It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. Let's get right into this one. Melissa Marquez, Crime 411. Boom. All right. Here's the headline. Bond set at $5 million for a suspect accused of murdering a woman. And then this is going to get gross, but cutting the infant from the womb.
Yep.
This is coming out of Texas, okay? And by the way, Melissa Marquez, Crime 411, definitely check out their YouTube channel and definitely check out the Facebook page. They put up daily, not daily, every other day pretty much. You're putting up videos highlighting these crazy stories that aren't really getting the mainstream attention. So I appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
Now, okay, so here it is. Okay, you got a 22-year-old named Reagan, I hope I'm saying this right, Hancock.
Correct.
Okay. Well, was Reagan approximately 7.5 months pregnant?
She was actually closer to 8.5 months pregnant. Her due date was November 11th.
And she was attacked last week on a Friday.
On the 9th.
Okay, so bring us prior to the attack. What's going on?
So this is where it gets really, really strange. So the suspect, Taylor Parker, that attacked her, is supposedly a friend, right? Use that word lightly, who not only photographed her engagement and her wedding and all of that, but...
So Reagan's married?
Reagan is married, yes, with a little girl.
Reagan's married with a little girl?
Yeah, and this was going to be their second daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And so the friend, Taylor, starts posting on her Facebook that she and her boyfriend are expecting a baby.
Now, Taylor's older. Taylor's 27.
27, yeah. She starts posting they're expecting a baby. They're even putting pictures of her with like this big pregnant belly on there, and people are commenting and saying, "You're faking a pregnancy. There's no way you're pregnant." One person said, "You had a hysterectomy, didn't you? How can you be pregnant?"
The 27-year-old had the hysterectomy.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly.
As Lawyer Wayne would say, allegedly.
You're damn right. LawyerWayne.com. Know your rights, know your options.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Stealing your lines now.
No, it's okay as long as he keeps paying us each month. We'll be okay.
But yeah, so people are saying, like, you had a hysterectomy, didn't you? There's no way you could be pregnant. Why are you faking this pregnancy? This is really strange. And she's on there saying, y'all are going to be really looking stupid when we have a baby here in a little while, when there's a baby that comes around, because I'm telling you, to say that we're faking this pregnancy, you're crazy to say something like that, right?
Now, who was making the accusations that she's faking a pregnancy?
These people that are friends with her on Facebook.
So people that know her.
People that know her, yeah.
Okay.
And they're saying, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you saying you're pregnant? You're not pregnant,
yeah.
Right? And so
maybe it was a Halloween costume. Maybe she put on weight.
She said, "I'm pregnant."
Okay, she said it.
she said, "I'm pregnant." She said, "We're expecting."
Okay.
Right? She said, "You're all going to feel real stupid when we have a baby here soon."
Okay.
Right?
Got it.
So with this, the friend, Reagan, the 22-year-old, she's really close to her due date, right? So this happened on October the 9th. Her due date was on November the 11th. So
wow.
A month away from having this baby. And Taylor literally went to her home and cut the baby out of her womb.
Hold on. Allegedly. Taylor, 26-year-old Taylor. 27. Happy birthday. She goes to her friend's house, Reagan.
Yeah.
Allegedly, what, does she knock on the door? What goes on? Was she invited in?
Apparently there was some sort of a struggle, but I would imagine that she was invited in if they were friends. Right? But I don't really know. They haven't said. But it definitely led to some sort of a struggle to where Reagan, her baby, was cut out of her body.
Who calls the cops? Who was Reagan alone? Was there somebody else there?
This is the worst part to me, is not only was it Reagan's mom who found her daughter like that, deceased, but she didn't know really the details of what happened, because obviously if you see something like that, your first thing is I'm out, right? You're going to go call the cops. It was a local news article, a local news media outlet that published what happened to her unborn grandchild, and she read it. That's how she found out.
So Reagan's mom comes in, sees her daughter dead, cut open, and the baby's gone.
Baby's gone.
What did Taylor allegedly do? Did she had to go to a hospital or something, right?
She fled with the baby.
Okay.
Took off. She was almost to...
Now, how does a baby survive like that?
I'm not a doctor. I have no idea.
Okay.
But the baby did ultimately pass away also.
Damn.
Which is awful. But Taylor was almost to the Texas-Oklahoma state line, and she got pulled over for speeding.
Wow.
She tells this officer, she says, I just had this baby on the side of the road, and the baby's not breathing. So, of course, the officer calls for an ambulance.
Right.
They take Taylor and the baby to this hospital in Oklahoma where obviously the doctors are like, she didn't give birth to this baby.
Wow.
And so they put two and two together with what had happened back, a few hours earlier in Texas.
All right.
They arrest her. The baby passed away at the hospital in Oklahoma. They arrest her on two charges of murder and kidnapping. Now, if she hadn't gotten pulled over for speeding, how far would she have gotten?
And how would they have known that she was the murderer?
Well,
allegedly.
Sure, DNA at some point. I mean, investigative.
I guess so, right?
But, I mean, good God.
Good God is right. All right, so...
Unbelievable.
Well, in this video, there is a link, a PayPal for the deceased family, okay? So if you want to take a look at the article, okay, take a look at the PayPal. If you feel that you want to help out this family, the links are in there. What do you make of this all? How could this have been prevented? Why? Is there something unstable about this Taylor girl? There has to be.
There has to be. I have a lot of questions about when they actually started, their friendship, because to me it almost seems like if they weren't friends for a long time, if she had met her maybe by doing the wedding photography and things like that and learned that she was going to have another baby, did she befriend her because she had this premeditated desire for another baby, and she knew that she was going to be trying, So I have a lot of questions about when they actually met.
Could hysterectomies be reversed?
No.
No.
No, that's when they take your uterus out.
Oh, see, I'm not a doctor like you said. I don't know these things.
Yeah,
right.
No, they take your uterus out. So once you have a hysterectomy, you can't have a child. And she had 2 children already, this Taylor girl. And my guess, of course, it's speculation at best, is that she wanted another child. She obviously is not right in the head. And I believe this was a premeditated, planned thing for the last year.
She's got a $5 million bond.
How about no bond?
I don't know. That's not up to me. I'm not a judge. I'm not a doctor nor a judge. Right.
She waived extradition, so she was transported from Oklahoma to a Texas state jail, which is where she is now.
Okay.
But yeah, I honestly really would like to know more about the history between these two women.
Man, so yeah. I don't get it. Why
not adopt?
Why not
right?
adopt?
You know how many kids there are that need a home?
It seems it could be, if it all plays out, that this Taylor is addicted to the attention of pregnancy. Right? You know what I mean? Oh my God, you look at you look so great. Oh,
a baby shower and all that.
Yes,
right.
The
attention, right? Then if it was not actually about having a baby and just about the attention, you would think she would fake a miscarriage.
Yeah.
Right? But if it was actually about having a child, why not just adopt one?
People calling her out. Well, yeah, but I think she was wanting the attention of, I had a baby.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Crazy.
But yeah, adopt. What a shame.
Interesting to be in the interviews with the psychiatrists that are going to be in that jail interviewing her, right? Because that's going to happen, to see if she's sane to stand trial and all that stuff. I would love to be a fly on the wall for those conversations.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right.
But definitely prayers go out to that family. Can you even imagine?
Crime 411. The links are also in this video feed. All right, also in the iHeartRadio feed. So check out Melissa Marquet and the stories that she puts out that mainstream media is just not really putting out there. Thank you. I appreciate what you do.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, forget about it. Damn, that sucks.
It's horrible.
Right. Yep. Any questions for Melissa, anyone? No? Good.
What is there to say, right?
Good, right. Well, any other opinions on this one? Any other maybe a theory, if you will?
One theory might be that she was just trying to prove, her friends that were saying that she'd been faking the pregnancy, just faking them wrong, where it's, I could see, obviously, not doing anything like this, but somebody just trying to prove somebody wrong. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you think I can't get pregnant?
Right.
Even though I had a hysterectomy, watch this.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
They make
crazy
movies
thing.
about this stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I mean, like I remember watching a movie about like this.
Was it
Where, like,
Lifetime?
Yes, I think so. It was like the babysitter.
The other
the
mother.
babysitter or something. Or
I
it
think
was
I
like
know
the
what you're talking about.
babysitter.
If it was-
Babysitter's
And
name
she was having
Peyton.
another She was having another. The lady was having another kid, and the babysitter just got extremely like obsessed.
Well, what
with
isn't that the other mother?
pregnancy and like wanting.
It's
I mean,
a Lifetime
obviously,
television movie.
The other
I
mother.
think I've
Yeah.
seen that too.
Yeah.
If it's on Lifetime, it's probably starring Judith Light, who was the woman from Who's the Boss. She's always in those Lifetime movies. She was Angela on Who's the Boss.
And you know, too,
Hey, Angela.
even if it wasn't like premeditated, like Joe, like what you said,
Yeah.
even if it wasn't premeditated, like you said, if it could have been that she was just so incredibly jealous of the attention that the friend was getting because she was pregnant, and it just,
Yeah.
you snap and she spiraled out of control.
It's crazy.
don't trust anybody.
Heck no, I don't trust people.
No.
Nope.
No,
Friends aren't what they used to be anymore. You know.
no, you can't trust
that.
people.
No.
Right. Especially on Facebook.
Neither are wedding
Yeah.
photographers.
No.
You're right.
Neither are they.
Right.
Seriously.
Can I get an amen?
Man.
Amen. Man.
Shouldn't hire women to be photographers anyway.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
And I'm going to let you live till the end of the show. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, just guys are better at taking pictures. That's all. I'm just trying to stir the pot. I'm just trying to stir the pot. All right. Well, hey, again, don't forget to click like, subscribe, share this on your timeline, see what your friends and what everyone else thinks about a story like this that you're not really hearing about in the mainstream media. Well, it's Mark K, Crime 401. Nice job. All right, coming up.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.